Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to Overclocked. This is part 11, I do believe. So in the last part we'd gone further back into Laura's memories. She was in the top of a watchtower trying to signal the ships, passing ships with a searchlight, but somebody shot the searchlight out. And then she was confronted by number 4, who she'd been previously in a cell with. And that is basically it. And now apparently Davy knows exactly how to proceed from here. But I'm not so sure. But anyway, he said he was going to start again tomorrow, so I'm just going to bloody go back to my bloody hotel. I've had enough of this place, it's driving me insane. Hey, Dr. Young, what are you doing out here? Standing out here in the rain. I'm just going to stand here in the rain and look out into the night.
Dr. Young, what are you doing out here?
Why should that interest you?
I thought you'd already gone home.
And you? Leaving?
Yeah,
Have you discovered anything?
quite possible. I'm confident I'm going to find out what happened to these young people.
Ah, really? That's, excellent. Tell me.
Please, you'll have to excuse me. I'm really tired. I just want to get back to my hotel.
Okay, then.
Okay then. Goodbye, Dr. Young. See you later. Oh, we've got another message. Who's it from? Yeah, I love to get messages. Post. Oh no, who's this? I sent an express letter to your hotel, Kim. Oh no. What's this gonna be? Is it gonna be my thingy jobby? What's it? My bloody divorce papers? I bet it is. I'm supposed to meet Moretti in the Nighthawk for a beer to discuss the case. Hey, what's that? I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a putty cat. I'm going to get my mail first. Flinny, give me my divorce papers from my wife.
Mr. Flynn? Sir? Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Thank you, Flinny.
A letter.
Thank you.
I hope it's good
I've
news.
got to go.
See you later. Have a good day, sir.
But I don't think it's going to be. Do you, Flinny? Letter.
Dear Mr. McNamara, in accordance with the authority mandate enclosed, we inform you that we are now entrusted with managing the interests of Mrs. Kim McNamara of Washington, D.C. Mrs. McNamara is the registered owner of the house at 37 Hillside, Washington, D.C., which you register as your primary dwelling, and which you also inhabit in common with our client. Effective immediately, our client has issued a restraining order prohibiting you from entering either the house or the property at 37 Hillside, Washington, D.C. Non-compliance with this order will be met with measures invoking the full force of the law. Your personal effects will be put into storage or mailed to you accordingly. We will be contacting you again shortly in order to keep you fully appraised of this matter. Yours sincerely, Frank Pollock. Ingram and Pollock.
Oh my god. Ingram is my lawyer. What the hell is going on? I'm gonna call Terry immediately. This is bullshit. She will not throw out my personal effects, and she will not kick me out of my own house, and she will not take my lawyer. Okay, Daniel, calm down. We're just going to get to the bottom of this. We're just going to call Terry and see what the hell's going on. I know he's having an affair with my wife, and now he's handling the divorce and the restraining order, and oh my god, what have I done? I don't even know what's going on. Terry, what's going on?
Ingram?
Hi, Terry. Yeah, it's me.
David. Hi.
Terry, I need your help. I got something in the mail.
Uh-huh.
From Kim. It's a legal
Yeah, it's a legal letter from your office, Terry, and you can't
your
represent
office,
us
Terry.
both as separate
She wants a
entities.
divorce. Did you know about that, Terry? You still there?
She must have discussed that with Frank.
I just don't believe it, Terry. I mean, I've tried everything. Yeah, I know it hasn't been easy for her, but hell, it hasn't exactly been easy for me either. But you can't just pick up and throw it all away like that. Not like this.
I'm really sorry, David.
Hey, can't you have a word with Frank? You know, call him off somehow?
I'll see what I can do. But I don't think you should hold out too much hope.
Oh, for crying out loud, what am I, some kind of monster? Please, Terry, speak to her.
David,
Yeah?
you need help. Treatment.
What?
I'm telling you this as a friend.
I'm fine,
great.
Terry.
Now you're starting.
You know it yourself, David. You know you do.
God, yes, I know, I'll do it, but what good's that right now? So you'll speak to Kim then? You promise?
Yeah, I will.
Thanks. I've got to go. It's
Thanks, long pause.
and
Gotta
you
go.
haven't exactly been talkative.
Sorry. It's a difficult situation for me too, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry to lay
Because you're
this stuff on
sleeping
We'll talk
with my
again when you're in
wife.
Washington. When we have some quiet time.
you. Hey, you still owe me a beer.
I'd completely forgotten. Keep on, yeah?
Yeah. Take care.
Well, this is interesting, isn't it? So, obviously we have a problem. David has a problem with anger management or something. He needs help, and Terry's telling him as a friend, and Kim's divorcing him because of it. But he doesn't think he has a problem. Or he kind of does, because he'll do it! So there we go. So what is going on here? There's quite good voice acting in this game, I think. I think the David actor is actually quite good.
Maybe it would be better to go to sleep sober.
No, we were supposed to meet Moretti.
Maybe it would be better to go to sleep sober.
Maybe it would be better to go get bloody drunk with a detective. Fine then. I guess we're not going to meet Moretti. What's the point in saying we're going to meet Moretti and then we're not going to meet Moretti? What is going on here? I just want to meet my detective buddy for a beer. I'm gonna go to sleep. Not yet. What the hell? What the hell? What are we gonna do now? Are we gonna call Moretti then? Obviously, we were supposed to come back to the hotel. Oh, great. So we can't call Moretti. Well, what then? Can we call Kim? We can call
This is the
Kim.
messaging
No.
service for Kim McNamara. I'm not available right now. Please leave a message.
Kim, it's Dave. It's your husband. Or should I say ex-husband?
You will
I read your
not
letter.
divorce
You're not
me.
serious, are you? Didn't we agree we'd talk this over? There's one thing I can promise you. If you're really going to go through with this, then we're both going to end up with some serious grief. I will not...
Message storage limit. Thank you for calling.
Damn it!
I will not. That's his favourite thing. Okay, so can we go to bed now, please? We've called Kimmy. She does not there because she's out with Terry and Frank.
Not yet.
What then? What are we supposed to do? Do more work at the bloody hospital? We just said that we're going back to the hotel. He told Dr. Young that he's going back to the hotel. Can never go in the shop. Oh, now we're going to the Nighthawk. I mean, how am I supposed to know that? First, he wasn't going to the Nighthawk. He said it'd be better to go to sleep sober. So that's a bit of a problem.
It's not true. Mommy's boy. You think you're just tired of life, pal?
Hi, Randall.
Evening. Scotch.
Double.
On the way.
I didn't know it was called Randall. And that guy, Riker. Hey, thanks, my Johnny Walker.
So, had a bit of trouble?
Yeah, you could say that.
Trouble with your wife, huh?
Can you tell just looking at me? You're a clever son of a bitch, Randall.
You kind of develop a nose for it working behind the counter here. And? You gonna fix things?
You mean with my wife? I have no idea. I guess it's out of my hands. I'll have another place.
Another? Take it slow, man. Has she got another guy?
No. At least not as far as I know.
Oh, come on,
Like
Davey.
crisis?
You're just
You're being a
fine.
bit naive now.
was that?
She's
So,
going out
whose
with
fault?
Terry.
Fault. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's my fault, I guess. It's always my fault.
Mine, I guess.
So what did you do?
It's a long
Didn't do
story.
No,
anything.
go on, shoot.
You got a wife then? No wonder she's not interested in a wuss like
You
you.
better shut up, Riker.
Just cut it out.
And I'm
yeah?
gonna beat you
Man,
over the
he's got
head.
problems.
Sure, he's got 'em. The sort of problems you can only fix with a certain type of operation.
What? What operation?
Your wife ought to give me a call, Weedy.
Oh my
Then she'd find out
god.
what a real man's
You're
like.
gonna get it now,
Give
man.
me your number and you can go pack your bags.
Riker, that's enough now.
That's okay, Randall.
Okay, Randall, it's alright. For Wimpy here, everything's alright. Let's make a bet. His wife's at home with some other guy right now. But hey, for him that's A-okay. Right, Randall?
Okay, Doc, out with it,
What do you want to hear? Story about my wife?
if you like.
I don't think he... Oh, he has got a glass in that hand. I didn't think he had a glass in his hand.
I met Kim in 1995 while I was studying in Washington. She was an art major and I was doing medicine. She was a great painter. She had big plans.
A painter, huh? So what did she paint?
She was a beautiful wild thing. But she wasn't crazy. She was strong, you know? She had this amazing energy.
I wouldn't know much about that. And now she doesn't paint anymore?
What makes you say that?
You said she was a great painter.
I said that, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't paint anymore.
Why not?
She had
An
accident.
accident.
And the accident?
She's almost blind. She has about 15%.
Oh, no.
How'd that happen?
What
Like I
happened?
said, it was an accident. It was just a darn unlucky sort of thing. We had an argument and...
Oh my
Party
god.
home, and I-
What did you do,
like I said, it was just a really
David?
bad luck thing.
You don't want to talk about it, right?
Yeah, it's enough that I still dream about it every night.
And you couldn't help her? Is that it?
Randall, listen. I just want to drink, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's talk about something else. Your job, then. What's happening with your job?
People think all sorts of things when I tell them I'm a psychiatrist. A lot of people think I can see right inside their heads.
And read their dirty minds.
Exactly. But you know what? It's just a normal job.
Some folks fix cars. Or ruin livers. And you fix minds. Oh, whatever.
Well, I try. Not really fix their minds. It's more like clearing out the crap. Freeing up ways to get beneath it all.
Jeez. I'm not sure I'd want anyone poking around my darkest thoughts. Just me is fine enough. Doesn't sound like you have too much fun somehow.
That isn't necessarily the one deciding factor in life.
Uh-huh. What is then? Sounds like you know.
Take a thing seriously. Do your best. Help others.
Sorry, Doc. That sounds more like the Army. That's the sort of crap our captain used to come out with all the time.
Oh, man, I can barely hear this now.
Did a job, to help people, to defend freedom. And then what do? We bomb little children, that's what.
Yeah. Sometimes you want to help, but then you actually harm yourself. They sure know about that in the Army. That's why they have people like me. People to tidy up the crap. Yeah, I served in the Army. 7 years.
What outfit?
Psychological operations. I was responsible for looking after test subjects.
What the hell is that?
Combat simulations. Computer-aided combat training.
Okay, not real combat then.
However you want to take it, we were responsible for the war. For the war, and the war after the war. The war is in soldiers' heads.
But you're not doing that anymore.
No.
Pays too bad?
No.
Your wife had something against it?
No, the job just wasn't really for me. Like I told you,
He
sometimes
got
you
a
gotta
dishonorable
help others and
discharge,
not
so obviously he did
yourselves.
something in the army
Trouble
as
with
well.
patients, right?
No. The job just wasn't good for me. I took too much of it back home.
So what exactly did you do?
I dealt with traumatized soldiers. Combat paranoia. Nightmares. Psychological disturbance following combat exposure. It's not good for anyone to see bodies torn to pieces and Certainly not good if it was you who was responsible for it happening.
So it didn't do you a whole lot of good hearing about that. Is that it?
No, not very.
And you're still having problems with it, huh?
Let's just leave it at that, shall we? It was a long time ago, and I'm tired of talking about it. You know what, pal? You're seriously getting on my nerves.
What was that, punk?
Like I said, you're getting on my nerves. Drink your drink and shut your mouth, got it?
Hey, Wimp. Don't you think you're using the wrong tone here?
Oh my god!
Ups like that. Didn't your mom teach you any manners?
Didn't your mom teach you any manners? Look
Keep
at
out
that.
of this, Randall. Yeah? And now what? Now you're getting all uptight, yeah? Feel really sorry for your wife.
You feel sorry for who? Oh, it's a better gun model now in this pre-rendered sequence. Oh, he's a tough guy. Alright, Davey. Nice, I like it.
Okay, my friend. And now? Who's uptight now?
Hey, listen, man. Stay cool, yeah? This thing could just go off.
Try it.
Don't be stupid, man.
I can't promise.
Stop it, man. You crazy or what?
There are some who would say that.
Randall. Holy shit. This guy's flipping out.
It's okay. It's okay, Randall. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. Not my day today.
Kinda looks that way.
I think I'd better go now. I'm tired. Good night. My God, I better watch myself.
I better calm down. Do I still have my gun? No, I don't have it. What did I do? Did I give it back to Riker or did I give it to Randall? Oh, I can go back. Oh, so I just go back then.
I gotta go. I'll come back again sometime.
Bye-bye. Nobody else. This guy's new. This girl's new. He's old. Cigarette machine. Nothing to do. Moretti's not even there after I set up a date with him. Where the hell's Moretti? Stud me up, man. That does not make me happy. I'm gonna go smash another phone into my window. So again, got a lot of information there. So obviously, we now know what happened to his wife. She got blinded in some kind of barbecue accident.
I'm just wrecking stuff. I'd better get to bed fast.
And it seems like he is going to turn out to be responsible for that in some kind of fit of rage, which was brought on by his experiences in the army.
Record date, Monday, November the 12th, 2007. Progress with examinations as follows. All patients were accessible. Drugs still withdrawn. The patient in cell number 5 had to be restrained. This measure was approved by the authorities. Recursive reconstructions have been successful, partly due to implementation of ambient changes and external stimuli. These sessions were recorded. Evaluation of the content is still difficult. Information relating to identities has not been forthcoming. The correlation between the recollections is noteworthy. It's becoming more and more clear that the 5 patients are associated with each other and that they have spent time at the same place. It's evident that several patients have been involved in violent conflict. A military property has been hinted at as a possible location with tight security and close to water. Further action? Continuing with reconstruction with help of previous recordings. Journal recording end. Confidential note. Kim has appointed a lawyer, Frank. In the corner of the bar today, there was a crazy guy who provoked me. If he only knew where my head's at, he would have kept his mouth shut. I controlled myself. However, I was close to losing it. I almost did. Maybe Kim's right. I have nightmares every night. I don't know how long I can hold on. I just don't know.
Better go to bed then, Davey.
If only I can sleep tonight.
Is this some kind of nightmare? He's not sleeping. Davey, you need to sleep, mate. That's not gonna do your mental health any good. It's gonna be behind the door. Oh my god, what is it? Oh, he's got a bloody submachine gun now. Oh my god. And these his nightmares. He's fighting with himself and he kills himself. That must mean he wants to die because of some latent feelings of guilt that he has over his wife's accident that he caused. I'm guessing. But he wasn't in combat in the army. Chapter 3, Enemies. I wonder how many chapters there are. Tuesday, November 13th, 2007. Now that's interesting because I'm recording this on November 13th, 2017, but it's Monday. That's kind of weird. And totally unplanned. Okay, so... still haven't changed our outfit. We just wear the same clothes every day because have we got a separate sweater on? Maybe. That's cool if we do.
Mr. McNamara, can I talk to you for a moment?
I hope this is not about the phone and the mirror, Flinny, because I'm not in a bloody mood.
Mr. Flynn?
Sir?
Good morning, Mr. Flynn. Oh, I'm a wreck. Have you got any mail for me?
No, sir. Sir?
Yes?
Have you a moment to talk?
Yeah, of course. What's this about, then?
We've received a few complaints last night.
Surely not about that thing in the bar.
I don't know anything about that, sir, but perhaps your bar visit had an indirect bearing on events? You were slightly out of sorts.
Well, yes, that may have been the case, but I got back to my room, no problem.
Yes, we know that, sir. That's where you were screaming half the night. A whole string of guests have complained, and 2 have even checked out.
Screaming? Me?
I'm afraid so, sir.
Oh. Yeah, I'm having some bad dreams at the moment. I'm going through some pretty stressful stuff in my private life.
I understand entirely, sir. However, I ask you to understand that it is in the interests of all our guests that peace and quiet has to be maintained throughout the night.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I've got to go now, but no hard feelings.
Sir, one moment, please.
Something else?
I'm afraid I must ask you if you can settle your bill.
Why is that then? I'm not leaving yet.
The management have asked me to raise an interim bill. I'm very sorry. Is that a problem for you, sir?
No. No, of course not. One moment.
Well, it is a problem because I can't get any money out. Can I use my card?
Here you go, then.
Thank you.
Is it gonna be cancelled?
Something not right?
The card is blocked.
Sorry?
The card is blocked. I'll have to ask you for a cash payment.
I don't have any cash on me. Are you sure the card's not working? Maybe there's a problem with the card reader.
We've not had any other problems with it today.
I'll check it, okay? I'll pay the bill when I get back.
Sir, I'm afraid I have to insist that you...
Oh, come on. I've got an appointment. My things are here. I'm not going to disappear.
This evening, you said?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, then.
Thanks very much.
I've got to make a call.
Gotta call the
I've gotta
bank.
go. See you later.
Why would my
Days.
card be blocked, though? You can't just block my card just because Kim's filed for divorce. So, what the hell's going on? I'm gonna call up the bank and yell at an employee. You will not cancel my card.
United Bank Trust, customer service.
Your credit card department, please.
One moment, please, sir. Credit card department.
David McNamara, Washington, D.C. My premium card won't work.
One moment, sir. David Walker McNamara, sir?
Yes.
The account has been frozen, sir.
Blocked. Why? Don't I have enough credit?
I'm not going to be able to give you any more information over the telephone, sir.
Oh, and why not? I'm the account holder. You want my PIN number?
No, sir. A discussion with a bank advisor is always required in the case of a frozen account.
That is?
You'll have to go to the branch that issued it, sir.
In Washington.
That's how it is. Can I help you with anything else today, sir?
No.
I'm pleased to have been of assistance. Thank you for using United Bank Trust. Goodbye.
Oh, well, that's no good. What am I supposed to do? I can't go back to Washington in the middle of the day just to have a fucking appointment. Oh, it's all going wrong in my life today. Gonna call Kimmy and find out what the hell's going on with my bank account. Why has it been frozen?
Hello?
Kim, it's Dave again.
Ah, you.
Yeah, me. Only me. Sorry. What's happened to the credit card?
How come?
How come? Because I can't get hold of any money, so I can't pay for anything, you get it? This is somewhat annoying. Have you had the card blocked, Kim?
No. Is that supposed to be a joke?
Have you bought anything expensive? Like designer clothes or something?
Just watch your tone, David.
Okay. Sorry. It's like this. This is why I'm angry. I'm in New York without any money. I can't pay for my hotel because my goddamn credit card is frozen. Can you get your head around that, or do you need a lawyer to help you out?
Of course. Your
he
problems
knows
are
what's
always
going
the most
on.
important ones.
God damn it, what's that got to do with it?
I have no desire to be screamed at by you. Was there anything else?
That's everything we need to talk about?
Kim!
Hey, calm down, man. Okay, so it seems pretty clear that David is a bit of an asshole. But we still need some money to pay the hotel, or Flinny is going to throw us out and we'll be sleeping down on the docks. Or in one of the spare
I'll tell you
cells.
later.
Well, if Kim doesn't know why our card's blocked, why is it blocked? Do we not have any money? Have we spent all our money in some kind of drunken stupor that we didn't know about? Have we been a victim of credit card fraud? Did we receive an email, a phishing scam? Flinny, I won't be able to pay you one dime. And I don't see why I should have to, because the service here is terrible. You...
Mr. Flynn,
Sir,
I've got to go. See you later.
have a good day, sir.
Have a good day, sir. So, yes, David is a bit of a complete arsehole. Obviously, he was dishonourably charged from the army for something. He obviously caused this accident that blinded his wife. She's divorcing him, and he just does not know why, because he's such a great person in his own mind. But we know why, don't we, Davy? It's because you're a selfish, self-absorbed bully, man.
You don't need to rush.
The ferry's already gone?
Afraid so. I missed it as well.
Shit.
You got things to do on Staten Island?
Yeah.
Where are you working there?
Oh, in Staten Island Hospital.
You're a doctor?
Yes, a psychiatrist. You know, a shrink.
Yeah, I know. So I bet your business is booming, right?
How do you mean that?
Oh, you know. All the crazy folks we have running around these days.
You know what's funny? It's my experience that it's the supposedly normal folks who are crazier than the crazy guys.
You mean people like you and me?
That's exactly what I mean. Say, do I know you from
Is this Mr.
Well,
Clark?
maybe.
Where have we met then?
I think it was down at the pier. You travel a lot, I think. Me too.
Yeah, from the pier, that would be it. And what do you do over there on Staten Island?
Don't like talking about that. I work for one of this country's biggest employers.
Okay, and there's a branch on Staten Island.
They have branches all over the world.
Hey, you heard about those kids they picked up in the city?
Yeah, a little. Bad news. You working on that?
That's me.
Kinda interesting. And you getting anywhere?
Yes, surprisingly, I am.
Well, that's good. We need to know what's going on with these crazy kids. If only so we can stop it happening to anyone else.
Hey, like I said, these crazy kids, they're just normal, like you and me.
Yeah, but we're not running around the streets naked toting guns.
Exactly. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the ferry's coming.
So, Doc, you're late today.
Oh, hi, Moretti. What happened to you last night at the Nighthawk? We had a date.
The worse for wear.
Thanks. I'm sure we're not standing out here in the rain so you can tell me that.
Doc, I've got two pieces of bad news.
Just two? Great, just what I need.
Number one, we've checked out the gun from the girl in cell 4. It's an army model from the 60s.
So that must establish where it comes from then.
Jason's tried everything, but there's no serial number, and there were 2.8 million of them issued. There's 1,000 of them on the black market.
You asked the Army?
Sure. They're still checking their inventory, but we're not pinning our hopes too high.
And the second piece of news?
While we were in contact with the Army, we also did some checking on your file.
Yeah. And?
Say, Doc, are you sure there's nothing you'd like to tell me?
Yeah, I'm sure. So, what did those boneheads have to say about me?
Your file was requisitioned by the NSA.
When?
8 weeks ago. Way before this investigation. Come on, Doc. What have you been up to?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I was at my practice as usual.
So why should the NSA be so interested in your Army file?
I have really no idea, Detective. I don't know exactly what's in the file. I've never seen it myself.
Why were you discharged from the Army?
I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because it has nothing to do with anything.
No need to shout, Doc. I'm not deaf.
Sorry. I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah, I get that impression.
I've got to go in, Detective. I've got work to do.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in touch then. Doc?
What else?
Just think about it. Whether you might have something to tell me.
Oh my God, Moretti, if you got something to tell me about something that I gotta tell you, then why don't you just tell me so that I can tell you to get out of my goddamn face? Oh, okay, so I'm going to leave it there for this one. So we didn't get a lot done in that one. It's quite a lot of information to absorb in one sitting, wasn't it? A lot of talking, a lot of, oh my God, you were not. A lot of backstory on David. So he obviously did something in the army that I'm sure he mentioned somewhere before he got dishonourably discharged from the army. The NSA requisitioned his file 8 weeks ago. So there's something in there, something bad, that is going to affect his suitability for this job, I reckon. Moretti's onto it because he's a detective, but we don't know what it is. David might know what it is, but maybe he's forgotten what it is or blocked it out because it was some massive event that he can't remember. He's blocked it out because it was traumatic, but it's still having effects on his life, and he did something to his wife that resulted in her going blind. For some reason his credit card's cancelled, and we just don't know what the hell's going on, do we? I was right though. If that gun, he said that gun was from the 60s, and I said that army base was from the 60s, because I'm just so smart, man. Smarter than you and everybody else! Oh my god, I gotta calm down. I'm not David. I'm Daniel. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna see everybody in the next video. So don't forget to rate, share, and subscribe to my channel for more great content, man. See you later.